Hello, everyone. I'm Peter Johnston, the Website Database Administrator with your North Carolina CCIM chapter. I'm here today to do a quick introductory video on how to get started with one of the products that companies, agents, and your CCIM chapter is leveraging to make meetings happen during the stay-at-home order, Zoom. And the eagle-eyed agents out there, members out there, probably have noticed that I am in not only an incognito tab, but also on my desktop computer. And I do encourage all agents and members when they first go to sign up for a service of any kind to use their desktop or their laptop computers. That way they get the full information available to them. They can see all the bells and whistles that the product has to offer, as well as being able to quickly and easily access help and how-to videos. Now, you will not need to utilize an incognito tab like I am. I'm just doing this simply for this demonstration. Once you have gotten signed up, there are both iPhone and Android device apps that you can utilize if you're on the go, in your car, or at home, and you would prefer to use one of those options. So let's get started. The first step is to go to www.zoom.com. Okay, and this is the Zoom homepage. And before we go any further into the sign up process, I'd like to highlight the plan and pricing page that Zoom has, which can be found using the top line navigation. And when the plan and pricing page pulls up, you can see that they have a number of different options available to you. Would like to highlight the personal meeting, the free option. There is a big caveat with that free option, which is if you have 3 or more participants on a meeting, it is limited to 40 minutes. So please keep that in mind when you pick the account that you want and which one might make sense for your business. As you can see, it does highlight all the features and functionality for each of the levels, and you might choose to make a different decision based on your business practices. So let's create an account. What you'll want to do is go up to the upper right-hand corner where it says sign up, it's free. Click on that, which pulls up their create an account page. There is a couple of ways to create an account. First, you can obviously put in your work email address and click sign up, and that would create an account using your email address as your username. Or you can tie in with one of the social channels that they work with. Right now they work with Google and Facebook. So if you have one of those accounts that you would prefer to tie into and use that as your credentials, you can do that as well. I'm not actually going to go through the entire sign up process because I have already created an account. So let's just minimize this window here, and you can see my account. And this is what it will direct to once you have finished creating your account. I would like to highlight here in the top center of the screen, the personal meeting ID. That is unique to you and will never change. And it's important because, as you can see, there's this URL string right here that includes your personal meeting ID that you can send out for instant meetings. So it's a real quick and easy way. If you need to do something, you can just send out that URL. So let's say you've got some prospective clients that you'd like to have a meeting with, and you'd like to know how to go about getting that meeting set up electronically because you might not be able to do it in person right now. So you have 2 options. Option number 1 is to go over here in the left-hand navigation and click meetings, and then schedule a new meeting. You can set the date and time. Let's say this is going to be an 1.5-hour meeting. And there are a lot of other settings that you can set based on your own personal preferences. However, for the sake of this demonstration, I'm just going to leave everything as the default. And click Save. Okay, so now this meeting has been set up, and you can see that it has opened up options to integrate with several different calendar options. I happen to utilize Google Calendars for work, so I'm going to pop on over to my Google Calendar. You see that here, and just pull up one of the Zoom meetings that I've had recently. And as you can see, it will automatically populate your Google Calendar. And from there, you can invite guests. And when you do that, and that populates their calendar, you can see that it has all the information necessary to join that Zoom meeting, from URL strings to telephone numbers to dial in if they prefer to call in. All that information is kept right there on that calendar item. So it's really quick and easy to get this information out to your potential clients. Pop back on over to the Zoom meeting. Okay, so let's say that your client that you're wanting to have a meeting with is ready right now. What can you do? Go up to the upper right where it says host a meeting, and it gives you several different options: screen share only, with video on, or with video off. And when you click one of those links, it automatically opens up your Zoom meeting, pulls up based on how you have your preferences set, what you've chosen, and immediately starts that meeting. From there, it will also pop up and let you know that you're the only participant in that meeting, and we'll show you a bunch of different options as to how you can get the information to your clients, whether it's a URL string, whether it's an email invitation, or tying in with one of your other social media accounts. It will show you quick and easily how to get that information out to your clients so that you can start that meeting right away. This concludes the initial sign up and how to set up a meeting with Zoom. Thank you for watching. We hope you found this helpful. We'll continue to put out all information to all of our agents throughout this coronavirus outbreak to try to help you continue to do business while we're either at home or practicing social distancing. Thanks.